Alright, so hey everyone, welcome back to another late night stream. So today it's a very important day because within 9 minutes we'll be having a very key fundamental news getting to be released, right? Which is FOMC. So market will move like crazy. So before starting the stream, let me post in our Telegram group that we are live. All right. We are live. Okay. So let's look into our chart, and right now I'm in our gold chart. Okay. So gold, after reaching a certain milestone, right? We know whenever gold reaches to our key psychological area, like for example 3500, 3600, or let it be 3700. So these are, you know, a particular milestone for gold. So after achieving that milestone, always we notice that we see lot of selling pressure from that key area, right? Which we also call resistance, right? Where sellers step in. So after gold reaching a milestone which is 3700, we see sellers, right? And also if you look closely in our 15 minutes time frame, the candle body didn't close above 700, which shows potential sellers stepping in from above, right? And from there we saw a deep pullback. But again, as a simple market structure, we see an impulsive wave, type of complex corrective wave, and again we are expecting a impulsive wave to the upside, right? Because market has taken enough liquidity to again give us a push to the upside, right? And also market is potentially targeting this trend line liquidity, right? So I think it would continue higher today, and I guess today's news would potentially support gold. So we are expecting huge pump in the market. So we'll definitely look for buy, right? So we are looking into our key areas, which is this one, definitely. So market gave us a type of impulsive wave, a corrective, and again a push to the upside. So yeah, high possibilities market would continue higher, cause if I look into our volume profile, we are already seeing lot of buyers, right? Previous buyers, all those aggressive buyers stepping in. So huge possibility in the market that it's giving us a signal that market would potentially move upward, right? So we are expecting that when news is gonna be released. We are seeing lot of buyers stepping in, like 6.43 around here, right? this impulsive wave. Let's see, let's see, let's see. And today, during the Asia session, we saw a good dump, right? And it was unexpected too. So right now, what could New York can do is that take those Asia highs, right? Because there is so this is a liquidity pool, right? Lot of this is a supply zone, right? And a liquidity pool where lot of orders are lying above here, right? Because why I'm saying that, because this is the point where market gave us an impulsive move and a good dump, right? So which shows that lot of sellers stepped in here, right? And all those SLs are above. So yeah, news is gonna be released within 2 minutes. All right. Federal funds rate. All right. Looks like lot of traders globally are bullish for gold. They are buying and buying. So, anyways, in our early, what do I say? In our first week of September, market has already gave us a tone for the rest of the month, right? Which is bullish. So I think market would definitely continue higher. And if dollar is weak, then definitely we are gonna see gold creating all-time highs again, breaking up above 3,700, definitely. And if you look into it, market broke below this trend line resistance, which is now turned into support and giving us a very good reaction. So let's patiently wait. Okay, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Okay, pending. Oh, market just gave us a huge pump. Damn, beautiful. Whoa, whoa. So as I was telling, market gave a very good pump. So I think it would continue higher. But market already set us off, so I don't think we are gonna take a trade in the from middle, right? So 4.25. I guess the fundamental news is neutral, cause the forecast was 4.25%, right? And the actual came out to be 4.25% too. Okay. Oh, look at the dumb. Look at the dumb, guys. Oh my god. Oh, damn. What's the hell? Lot of them are getting liquidated for sure. Okay, the Fed interest rate decision was actual was the forecast was 4.25, right? And it came out to be 4.5. It's pretty much neutral, right? So we're not sure. First market gave us a pump which was a manipulation for sure, and yeah, now market is giving a reaction. But let's see, market would might continue higher. Little bit unsurety is there, definitely. Okay, so looks like what market did is that took out those all buyers, right? All those stop loss, or you can say all those limit orders lying here. Now, high possibility market would continue higher, but let's see. Um, what we can do is plan a quick trade setup, right? A quick scalp. Let's give it a shot. So I don't think market would continue lower, cause market already took those all orders right here. So I think it would continue higher. And in our volume indicator, we are only seeing buyers stepping in. Mm. We have another FOMC economic projection, but the news is not released yet. You see 12.73k, lot of buyers stepped right here, right? Look at the liquidity heat map, which shows that so much of orders, or you can say so much of liquidity is lying between these candles. Damn, bro. And yeah, market New York took out the Asia highs. market might potentially take out those previous session high, previous day's high, right? This New York. So yeah, as I was telling, market would definitely rise higher. So all those SLs, or you can say all those limit orders, were here. They all got triggered, and immediately lot of buyers step in, right? Okay, 12 pips. Bam, bam, bam. All right. All right, 13 pips, 130 pips. So took out those previous days high too, and looks like market is testing this psychological zone, 700, 3700. Yeah, all right, market took our take profit. Okay, let me just post that. 1:2. Okay, so how much pip was that? Okay, 160 plus pips. 1:2 RR. TP hit. Beautiful trade. Oh, now look at the dump. Looks like market is testing this psychological zone. And after sweeping all those highs, right? But yeah, the trade was good. We got very good profit. In this trade, I made around $350. So yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. So let's look into more trades. If you find we're seeing 10.24k, 6.37, so lot of buyers below. We are seeing sellers stepping in from above too. Gold hits fresh record after Fed decision. So the Fed lowered its benchmark rate by quarter point of a range of 4%. Governor Stephen Williams decided the flex mean of the gold research. Okay. Now again we are seeing dump in the market. Looks like market is gonna take those buy orders. But also if price breaks below this level, then only we are seeing sellers stepping in. So this is a very strong support which I've marked, and right now looks like price is reacting from it. Damn. It looks like we are seeing again a buying pressure in the market from this key support. Looks like market is gonna continue higher in my opinion, but let's see. Let's look into Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin, we are not seeing any major moves. We saw price breaking above our historic resistance, but again it failed to do so. So yeah, right now it's almost in a neutral, right? Let's watch carefully. So market is heavily respecting this zone. As you can see, we are seeing constant fight between buyers and sellers, right? And slowly looks like in our indicators sellers are stepping in. but I think market would potentially move higher, but let's see. It depends. And the fundamental news was a kind of neutral, if I'm gonna say. If it was 100% negative, if the forecast, right, and the actual came, if the news was negative, right? So suppose, for example, the forecast was 4.25 and actual came out to be 4.24, right? So then definitely we would see a clear market direction to the upside. But we are not seeing that. We saw manipulation from both sides, right? At the start we saw a quick pump, right? Then again we saw a dump, right? Sweeping all those lows. Alright. Alright. Okay guys, so I think I will be ending the stream for today, right? Cause anyways the news has been released and we caught a live trade, beautiful trade. So yeah, it was a good stream. And the main reason for streaming today was to capture a live trade. And yeah, today's news was very important. Today was FOMC. So yeah, beautiful. So see you guys in our next stream. Bye bye, take care.